All right, so all the things that are in this book is actually a derivation of the Vedic, um, the Vedic knowledge. Somewhere or other, uh, the Vedic knowledge is shared. Some way or other, the Vedic knowledge is shared in this book. So yes, we should be thankful for everything that is there. It is not just about things, it is also about the energies that we have, the the forefathers, because of whom we are here, who are the responsible ones, and we are here. Also, be grateful to people around us, everyone who is around us, everyone who we are connected emotionally or disconnected as well, everyone, because each one of us contributes something to our, each other's existence. So everyone who is there in your life, you don't see them, or everyone who will come to your life, you don't know them, or everyone who is there in your life, but you're not aware of them. Everyone, you should be thankful. We think that we don't have to be thankful for everyone, but only the ones that we can see. But the food that you eat, or the water that you drink, or the dress that you wear, us is probably made by people you don't know, or you will never meet them in your life, or you will never interact with them in your life. But you should be thankful for them, because somewhere, because of that person's effort, you are wearing dress. Because of that person's effort, you are you're eating food. Because of that person's effort, you probably reaching somewhere at one point to another point. So it is not just people that you know or aware in your life that you should be careful or thankful to. You should be thankful to each and every of the fellow humans who are there on this planet. Somewhere we are all connected. We are all the creation of the God that we worship. So it is impossible, you know, this is something that I usually tell people, that if you say that I love God, but I don't love that person, or I don't appreciate that person around there, it's something like, telling people that um, I love my mother, but I don't love the food that she makes. So it is impossible to love God, or it is impossible to be connected to God, if you tell that I don't like that person, because humans are one of the most beautiful creations of the universe. So be thankful to them. Be thankful to everyone who is around you and with you. Then comes the Rishi Runa that we were talking about, the knowledge that has been passed. It is not just the knowledge, but every knowledge that has been passed. A lot of times we know things not because we have gone through it, but we were given that knowledge by people around us. So the reason why we don't try to hold, you know, something that is very hot on the gas is because somewhere someone has told us that, oh, this will burn you. Your mother might have told you, or someone in your life might have told you, okay, this is going to burn you. And the same way, every knowledge that we share today is a part of it's a part of somebody's life. So someone has invented something, or someone has given us that knowledge, and we are using it. Things that we know of, things that we don't know of. It is impossible to measure which is what. So you need to be thankful to the knowledge that you have from people, the Rishi Run that we talked about. And the last one is the Bhoot Run. Be grateful to nature. Now, if you see in here, when I was reading it yesterday, she did mention in here that somewhere she did mention. Yep, here. So she says everything. See, the scientists, the philosophers, they reap the result of. If you see in here, they say Albert Einstein always said that I'm giving thanks to others. You see this line, thanks to others. This is about people in our life, the Rishi Rin, because of the knowledge, or people who were around him at that time or not around him at that time. Giving thanks to others is the way of Rishiran or the Manushiran that Albert Einstein did. In the same way, Isaac Newton said that he stood on the shoulders of giants. So when he says that he stood on the shoulders of giants, the word giants in here is used in terms of people who are highly intellectuals, not huge people, but intelligent people or people who gave the knowledge to him. So giants here in terms means of people who are intelligent, people who discovered something, he learned it from them. So Isaac Newton said that he stood on the shoulders of giants. That is a way of thanking the rishi, the people who came before him. And then in this paragraph, there is something that I wanted to take out and show. And uh, somewhere she has said, I forgot, I'm not able to find out that line. She has mentioned that I am thankful for everything around me, the nature around me, the sun, the fact that I'm awake, everything that surrounds me, I'm thankful. And that is exactly what is the Bhuturim, being thankful to everything around you, being grateful to everything around you. It is not actually thankful. I would not suggest the word thankful as a perfect, substitute for gratitude, but I would say kritagyata. Kritagyata is what is a more appropriate word instead of being thankful. That is the word that you should use. We should be humbled for the fact that we are blessed with so many things around us. But being humble doesn't mean that, just, theek hai, I'm getting it, I'm happy about it. No. Being humbled also means that you express the fact that, you are thankful. And that is one of the biggest thing that we need to learn to express that thanks. Being thankful is one thing, expressing thankful is an altogether different thing. Loving somebody is one thing, expressing the love is an altogether different thing. So, the important thing is how you express your gratitude, and this is what we will learn into our life. Bringing the magic into our life is not that you are bringing something in, it is more of giving that, and that reciprocates, that turns around and comes back to you. The law of karma. That is the magic. You are the magic. We are the magic. We are magic in ourselves. We need to bring that magic in us first, and then it comes back to us. That is how it comes to us. So, when you say bring back the magic into your life, it is we who are going to bring it. Nobody is going to do that for us. We have to do that. And if we have to do that, we need to change a few things in our life and, follow it. Let's see how does it go. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what current circumstances, the magic of gratitude will change your entire life. Such a small line and such a beautiful sentence in here when she says gratitude will change your entire life. So all she wants to say that no matter wherever you are, whatever you are, if you are gratitude, if you have the Kritagyata, I would mention the word Kritagyata, but I would write thanks because it is difficult to write Kritagyata. So, if you have that Kritagyata in your life, it will change your entire life. See, just one point, one thing in life, why she's emphasized this book has sold 40 million copies, right, in 47 languages. 40 million means 1 million is 10 lakhs, right? 40 million is 40 into 10 is equal to 400 lakhs, right? And this was about 10 or 15 years back. 10 or 15 years back she had sold this many copy. And this is not about the digital print that exists. This is only the book print that is there. So this lady, this book has sold so many copies worldwide, and she has just the entire book, she has just emphasized on one word: gratitude. Just that, nothing else. Imagine that just one word can change your life so much. So you, if you have that gratitude in life, that changes all. I have received letters from thousands of people in the worst imaginable situation who have changed their lives completely by practicing gratitude. I have seen miracles take place in health where there seemed to be no hope. So, miracles can happen if you have gratitude, even if you don't have any hope. I have seen marriages saved, broken relationships transform into magnificent relationships. I have seen those in total poverty become prosperous. So, if no matter you had no money, but still they have become prosperous in their life. And I have seen people in depression catapult into joyful and fulfilling living. Catapult, the word catapult means किसी चीज को uh, एकदम से फेंकना. Catapult is like catapult was actually a kind of machine that was used by the Romans to throw bombs and throw things overseas. तो अगर आप कहीं अगर इसको इफ यू सर्च द मीनिंग ऑफ कैटapults यू विल सी इट्स लाइक इट्स लाइक एक ये लिवर होता है इसके ऊपर यहाँ पे वेट नीचे इसके वेट होता है देयर इज अ वेट हियर you will put something here and then you'll push it down and then when it pushes down when you release it it goes like this so that is a catapult so catapults your life into joyful means instant आपको landing देता है from the depressive state of mind to a fulfilling state of life. What? Thanks. Just thanks. Okay. Gratitude can magically turn your relationships into joyful and meaningful relationships, no matter what state they are in now. Gratitude can miraculously make you more prosperous so that you have the money you need to do things you want to do. It will increase your health and bring a level of happiness beyond what you have ever felt before. Gratitude will Gratitude will work its magic to accelerate your career, increase success, and bring about your dream job or whatever it is that you want to do. So, gratitude can magically turn your relationships. It can put meaning in the relationships, no matter whatever state they are. बहुत relationships life के ऐसे होते हैं हमें लगते हैं कि there is no way that I can amend it or there is no way that I can correct it now. It's too late in life. It's too late in situation that I cannot do that. But if you are grateful for that relation itself, if you express that gratitude in that relationship, put that gratitude in that relationship, trust me, it is possible to bring back relationships, no matter how bad they are. बस वो एक 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 चाह होनी चाहिए. You need to have that unshakable, un unimaginable uh, will to do it. You have to do that, and you will do it. So you can turn relationships magically. You can make yourself prosperous. It's not that, it's gratitude is not that you will follow it today and tomorrow you are going to have 10 lakh rupees into your account. No, it is not like that. Gratitude works slow. Gratitude works in a circle. Gratitude works step by step. Um, you cannot change things in your life in one go. People who uh, go to exercise, go to gym, and people who do things, any physical activity, as a matter of fact, they know that if I want to go and have muscles, I just cannot walk into the gym and have all that muscle. It's not going to work like that. I will go into the gym, I'll work out, nothing will happen the first 1 week, it is body pain. So that pain is there in our life. It is one day, slowly, slowly, one day that you see the change in your life. It can be 1 month, it can be 6 months, it can be 1 year. The change comes with consistency, persistence that brings the change. It is not about saying it. बहुत सारे लोग ये करते हैं कि भाई they will work gratitude for a couple of weeks and then they say काम नहीं कर रहा है, काम नहीं कर रहा है, not working. No, gratitude is not, it's not about a medicine that you're taking. It's about a lifestyle change you make. It's about putting that thing into your existence, trying to understand that this is how I have to be. मुझे gratitude अपनी life में लाना है, उसको follow नहीं करना है. If you just follow gratitude, you will not get it. Trust me, you will not get it. Because if you're doing something for the sake of doing it, it will not come to you. Gratitude has to come with you in your lifestyle, in what you do. It has to be there. So it will increase your health and bring a level of happiness beyond what you have ever felt before. Gratitude will work its magic to accelerate your career, increase success, and bring your dream job or whatever it is you want to do. In fact, whatever it is that you can, that you want to be or have, gratitude is the way to receive it. The magical power of gratitude turns your life into gold. And this is really true. If you are grateful, if you are thankful to everything and anything around you in your life, it will turn your life into gold. It's a sheer short thing. As you practice gratitude, you will understand why particular things in your life may have gone wrong and why certain things might be missing from your life. So this is something that you need to understand, that as you start practicing gratitude, you will not just realize, you will not just get things back, but you will have a realization why particular things, why some things went wrong in your life, why things have gone in your life, why things did not work the way it should have. And that is when you will have a wake up call. As you make gratitude a way of life, you will wake up each morning so excited to be alive. And this is true. When you are grateful to things around you, you will wake up excited to be alive. You will find yourself completely in love with life. Everything will seem effortless. You will feel as light as feather and happier than you have ever felt before. While challenges may come, you will know how to overcome them and learn from them every day. Every day will be magical. Every day will be filled with far more magic than when you were a child. So what the author is saying, that as you practice your gratitude, you will realize that the life gets better. The life you were living is comes interesting. You will be happy to wake up every morning. Even if you're not happy to wake up every morning today, probably what happens in today, we'll wake up, Array, I've got so many work to do. No, be happy for the fact that you're alive. Trust me, people who died last night, they had plans for today. People who did not wake up today morning, they had plans for today. Weekend hai, we would enjoy it. So you are alive, you are in the session, you are getting something. Even for this moment, you should be thankful. I should be thankful for the fact that I am able to tell this to you. I don't know where your life will be. Anybody listening to me and everyone listening to me, I don't know where your life is going to be in the next 4 or 5 years or 10 years. Probably you will be something very big, and definitely you will be someone very big in life, because you are planning your life in a right way. And maybe then what I'm doing today will give me will be my gratitude towards you, or that is the universe's way of giving gratitude to you. So everything, every day, every morning, you are weaving your life, you are creating your future. And when you're creating your future, make sure you create a good one. You don't create something that is, painful, but you create a good one. And this is entirely in your hand. Now, a lot of people say, no, 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 we are completely, we are completely grateful to things around us. But what are the things that don't let us to be grateful, have the gratitude in our life? So one of the first thing that we have, because of which we will not have gratitude in our life, is our negativity. You know, negativity is negativity bias. So negativity bias means when you are so focused on the negative things of life, right? When you're so focused on the negative things of life that it becomes harder for you to notice and appreciate things that are positive and happening around us. You are so held up with the negativity in your life. You're thinking, yeah, this went wrong, that went wrong, this came wrong, this was not right, that should not happen. Oh my God, how did this happen? No, you are so negatively thinking. You know why do we think like that? Because our brains are wired, our brains are designed to focus more on potential threats. They are not designed to focus on the prospects. Thank you. They are not designed to focus on the good things in life. Our brain is wired and designed to focus at the threat. So everything that we see as a threat, it comes to us as a negative bias. We think more about it. And you need to train your brain not to think about things that are potential threats, that your brain thinks is a threat. That is the negative bias, and why people don't feel the gratitude when they are, in their life, because they're thinking too much about potential threats. They're thinking too much about the negative experiences, because you learn from the negative experiences, right? That is a survival mechanism. When you have something negative in your life, you learn from that. But the problem is that we concentrate so much on the negative experiences, we concentrate so much on the potential threats, that we actually forget to be thankful to the things that are positive and happening around. So that is the first reason why do you don't have gratitude in your life. The second thing that you don't have gratitude in your life is about a routine, the routine and the familiarity that you have, right? Okay. So the routine and the familiarity means when something becomes routine, it becomes daily thing. You try to take it for granted, right? Something that happens in a daily life, take it for granted. Have you ever thanked the guy who brings milk to you? Have you ever thanked the guy who genuinely thank you, bhaiya, theek hai, thank you. No, not that, but genuinely thank. Have you ever thanked those people who do things for you every day and you don't even look back at them? Have you ever thanked people who make a difference in your life? You never thanked them. Have you ever stood back and thanked that your security guard who every day says good morning, sir? Have you thanked him? Have you said anything to him? He's a human being living in the same environment that you are. You don't realize it because it becomes a routine, it becomes familiarity. Every day it happens, and the extraordinary fades into the background. We stop acknowledging people we experience daily. This is a human tendency. Get used to it. We get used to things that we meet daily. We stop acknowledging people that we meet daily. Our experiences are like that. And that is one reason why we don't have gratitude in our life, or why we are not able to instill gratitude in our life. The other one will be comparative mindset. Comparative mindset. What is a comparative mindset? Comparative mindset is our social media. One of the biggest reason why we don't have gratitude in our life is because of the social media. Today we don't live in a world that is happy in itself, but we live in a world by comparing कि अगले के पास क्या है, what he has than me. And how do we do that? We go and we do it in a social media. Trust me, people, when they go onto social media, they take up their phone. हो सकता है कि they waited for entire 2 months to have a good meal in a good restaurant. But when they put that picture of them having a good meal in that good restaurant, we don't feel happy for them. We feel comparison for them. We start feeling ourselves, Arey yaar, this person is going in for this thing. When am I going to do that? So everything that we have today, we forget about it and we start comparing it to somebody who might have done a lot of things to get that thing, and we start comparing it with them. Life is not equal for each one of us. Some people have some things, some people don't have some things. It depends on how they reacted to their past that they have the future today. But what we do is that we ruin our future by comparing and ignoring what we have. So when we compare things in our life, we are actually ignoring to thank for the things that we already have life. Maybe we have better. Maybe he just has a good dinner just once in a year or once in a month. Maybe we have good dinner almost every day. Good dinner is not going to a good restaurant and having food. It is also when you sit down with your family. It is also when you sit down with the people you love to have the food. So be thankful for it. Thank the food that you eat. Thank the food, thank the table that you eat on. Thank God that you get the position to eat on this table. I know that people who actually thank food and eat. I know people, I think Niti would say this. Niti has a thing. She always says this, that, food is something that goes inside you. It creates that energy in you. So you should be thankful for that food. You should ensure that food is giving you a positive vibe. So thank what you have. Don't compare yourself with the ones. I don't know how they get that. So that is comparative nature. When we are comparative, we are not grateful. The fourth one is high expectation. We have very high expectations set in our life. Sometimes it is impossible to reach that expectation. It can be difficult to appreciate what we have right now because what we have in our head is not good enough, right? And this high expectations can lead to the constant thing about, oh, मुझे ये चाहिए, मुझे ये चाहिए, मुझे ये चाहिए. I have got a laptop. अरे यार, I need another one. I need a MacBook probably. I have got a good mouse. Oh, I don't want this thing. I want something. So constant expectations that you have. So when you have constant expectation, you are always trying to get something that you think is not good enough, right? And you're always trying to get things. So in the process, you don't thank what you already have, right? This is what you have. Then you have something called emotional numbness. Now, emotional numbness is something that is there in a lot of people. People are dealing with depression, people are dealing with grief, people are dealing with trauma, people are dealing with pain, people are dealing with their personal problems in life. When you have emotional numbness, emotional difficulty, gratitude becomes difficult. You cannot have the gratitude in life if you are emotionally numb. If you are emotionally in a bad state, you will not have you will not have the way to give gratitude in life. The next one is believe believing that it's not their job. Let's say, now what is not my job? You know, not my job is actually a way of not being thankful to fellow humans in life. You're thinking, oh, it's not my job. अगर कोई पानी लेकर के आ रहा है, somebody is bringing water for me. It's okay. It's okay. It's not my job. I don't have to be thankful for. No. Find out a reason to be thankful to things and people around you, and the universe will find a reason to give that back to you. Remember, when you are giving thank you to people, when you're giving gratitude to people, you are making yourself heavier. And the law of universe is that it will repay you back in the same manner, because universe believes in equilibrium. You have an equilibrium in life. No matter whatever you do the good, the universe becomes entitled. It becomes, forced to give it back to you, because that is how it works, the equilibrium of state, the equilibrium of matter. So these are the things that you will have when you think about not, or the reason why I would say not being grateful, right? So negativity based when biased, when you are negative about things, routines and familiarities, when you think it's a routine, comparative mindset, you're comparing everything with everyone around you, high expectations, you have very high expectations about yourself, emotional numbness when you are in pain, not my job, that is when you think it is not your work. These things will stop you from being grateful to what you have. These things will not help you to have that gratitude mindset. So if you have any of this, please try and remove it from your persona, because these things will stop you from being grateful in your life for what you already have. You will not see what you have, but you will always think what I need, and these things can actually do the damage in your life. You think it is right, but it is not. It is actually damaging your life. So please work on this. And if you have any of these things or traits that you are working on, or if you have these things, please try to remove it from your day-to-day life, right? And the next one, is your life magical? Now, let's go to this one. You can tell right now how much you actually used gratitude in life. Just take a look at all the major areas in your life: money, health, happiness, career, home, and relationship. The areas of your life that are abundant and wonderful are where you have used gratitude and are experiencing the magic as a result. Any areas that are not abundant and wonderful are due to a lack of gratitude. Now, this is very, very true. And if you look at it from a different perspective, see, when things grow, we are very happy about it. When we have a business and it starts growing, and this, oh Bhagwan, acha chal raha, thank you, right? Thank you. But that is because you have paid more gratitude to it. And if you want to see how you gratitude in your life is, look at things that you have in abundance. Look at things, if you have relationships in abundance, probably you're thanking that part. If you have money in abundance, probably you're thanking money part. If you have happiness in abundance, probably you're thanking the happiness part. So the if you want to see how magical or where is your life, you can see it by what is in abundance in your life. If you have lots of problems in your life, probably you are thinking about it a lot, probably you are being biased towards it, and that is why it is coming onto you. If you have lots of strain in your relationships, probably you're not being thankful to it, and that is why, you know probably you're being negatively biased. So if you have troubles in your life, you're probably thinking a lot about troubles, you're not thinking about the gratitude part. When you have the gratitude in relation, the strain in your relations will go, the strain in your interpersonal relationships with people will go. So if you have something wrong in your life, look at it and see if you are being thankful enough. If you have something too much in your life, understand that, too much good, not bad. So if you have too much good in your life, understand that that is where you are being thankful. Somewhere you are being thankful, and that is why it is multiplying. The simple fact, when you're not grateful, you cannot receive more in return. So when you're not grateful, you cannot receive more in return. You have stopped the magic from continuing in your life. When you are not grateful, you stop the flow of better health, better relationship, and more joy more money, and the advancement of your job, career, or business. To receive, you have to give. It's the law. Gratitude is giving thanks, and without it, you cut yourself off from the magic and from receiving everything you want in life. So, as I said just a couple of minutes back, when you want to create an equilibrium of things, you want to create an equilibrium in your life, try to give first. Be thankful, be thankful of what you have right now. Be thankful for that. And when you are thankful for what you have receiving, you will, when you're saying that, when you're giving that thanks for the things that you have received, you will receive more of it. Giving thanks is the easiest way of receiving good in life. Just simple as that. It is a very simple formula. Just understand that one thing. The bottom line of ungratefulness, that means not being grateful, not having gratitude, is when we are not grateful, we are taking. So when we are not grateful, we are taking things. We are taking things in our life for granted. When we take things for granted, we are unintentionally taking from us. So when we are not grateful for things that we have in our life, we are taking it away from us. This is very simple. If we have children at home, we have children at home, and you have a set of toys that the child plays with, but if you realize that there is one toy that the child doesn't play with, what happens? Eventually you take that toy away, no matter how expensive that toy is, no matter how good that toy is, but you will take it away. You will take it away because you understand that he's not being thankful about it. And that is exactly what happens in our life. When we are not thankful about things that we already have, we are not thankful about it, it is taken away from us. Remember the first law, you will have an abundance. Even when you, if you have it more, you will, if when you have more gratitude, you will have more abundance. So same way, the law of attraction says that like attracts like. So if you take something for granted, we will be taken from as a result. Remember, so something that we are not grateful for, it will be taken back from us. Yeah, this is the law. Whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. So this is a simple gratitude which says that if you do not, simple sentence that says, if you do not have gratitude, even what you have will be taken away. See, when people are in difficult situation, they start cursing stuff. When people are in difficult situation, they start cursing themselves. When people are difficult situation, they start cursing everyone around us. What is that you're doing? You're not being thankful for the fact that you're alive. Yeah, there are a lot of people who died of them. There are a lot of people who did worse things, got worse things than you did. So be thankful for what you have. So if don't, also don't tell yourself, "Arey, I'm an idiot." Don't say that. Don't say that. You're not an idiot. Praise yourself. Be thankful for yourself. Be thankful for the conscious that is there in you. You're not an idiot. If you say you're an idiot, you're telling your subconscious mind that you're an idiot. And eventually you become an idiot. I'm a failure in life. If you keep saying that, you'll become a failure in life. You will always have, life always has an option. You don't have to say that you are a failure. You can say that I am trying hard. Thank you. I will try hard. Thank you. I'll work more on it. What will happen? If something goes wrong, you cannot correct it. If something goes wrong, it goes wrong. Something gone wrong, it has gone wrong. You cannot correct it. Cribbing about something that has already happened and passed and crying over it will not make it right. But how you respond to that situations will shape your future. So today, when you have troubles in your life, don't curse those troubles. Don't curse those situations. Crying over that situation is not going to improve that situation. It is just going to degrade your mental state of being. If something has went wrong, if somebody has said something to you, if you have lost a job opportunity, you coming and crying will not get you that job. It will not get you that job back. That is already the past. But how you are responding to it will shape the future. If you say keep saying, yeah, mere bas ka hi nahi hai, I will not get a job. I'm not able to do that. Then you will not. Your future is not shaped by people around you or things or anything but you. How you respond to the situations right now will shape the future you will have tomorrow. So if something has gone wrong, it's okay. You will correct it tomorrow. It is okay. Thank you that I have got a chance, one more chance. Maybe I'll do this much better. Now, if it involves money, don't think about money. Just try to have that faith and say that, you know, sometimes in the future, I will tell you about things that I have made possible by just gratitude on planning and just living that life. It is unimaginable how things I have done, what I have done in life, just by having a gratitude and just by the power of manifestation I have done. And that is one of the reasons we wanted to get into this because we wanted to give this back to the universe, what we have got somewhere. Although this course, you don't pay anything to any one of us, but this course is already paid for. We have already received the payment for this course. It is not from you, but from the universe. We have already been paid in full. So when if we are selling this, if we are doing this course or any other kind of course that we do, we train on meditation, we train on Niti trains on meditation, Niti does counselings, Niti does, personal counselings, she does. I take classes for language, I take classes for communication skills. We charge good amount of money for it. Not that we are doing it for free. No, we are not. We charge good money for it. The reason why this class is free for you guys is because it is already paid for it. And see the irony of life that when we are actually offering something good, something really we are putting our effort into and we are offering good, nobody wants it. But there are times when we have sold this thing for paid sessions we have sold it for. And then there were a lot of people. People would come and join when it is paid for. People take things for granted. This is what being, taking things for granted is. They think that, okay, if something is free, it is not good. If something comes to you nicely, no, it is not good. No, sometimes maybe you had something you did in your life directed the universe to give you this lesson. It is not, you are not here by chance. You are here by design. The universe has a design for you. You're not here just because it is a chance you saw an ad and you came down. No. You are here by design. It is the universe design that you are in here. Maybe in the sessions that you had with me till now, or in the coming sessions, you will learn something that is going to change you as a person. So you are not here by chance. Don't take it for granted. Be thankful for the universe. Be thankful for the knowledge. Be thankful for the experience because you are here by design, not by chance. And that is what you need to have. Be thankful. Be thankful for the opportunity that we are getting here. I'm thankful that I'm able to make a difference in your life. Trust me, I might not see it, but the universe does. We might not see what difference we will make in your life in the future. You might not be in contact with me or us as well, but the universe will see what difference we made and we will get paid there. So be thankful. I am thankful for you to be there in this session. You be thankful to the universe for putting you into the situation where you are learning something. There is always a reason something happens in life. It is not by chance, it is always by design, right? Most certainly, you have been grateful at various times in your life, but to see the magic and cause a radical change to your current circumstance, you have to practice gratitude and make it your new way of life. This is what I was talking to you about when I was telling you don't say thank you just for the sake of thank you. Just don't say thank you because it is a word that shows that, it's okay, thank you. thank you. No, mean it. When you say thank you the next time, feel it. Remember why you are saying that thank you. Don't say, thank you, Bhaiya. No, say slowly. Don't run through thank you. Say slowly, thank you, and feel why you're saying that thank you to that person, whoever it is. Feel, take that first step in your life. Eventually, when you start saying thank you to people around, then you start saying thank you to things around, then you start saying thank you to everything that you are in. You are changing your life, you're changing your persona. You're not changing a habit in you, you are changing everything that is connected with that, because the focal point of the universe is being grateful, to have that gratitude in life. And if you're able to make that change in your life, you make your life magical. It is not on anybody to bring happiness to your life, it is not on anybody to bring good things in your life. Remember, happiness is a choice. You choose it. It is not somebody's responsibility to bring that to your life. We will always have a choice when it comes to things. We will always have an option, and choose the good one. Don't choose things that can put things more in bad for you. Somebody had once told me that if there is an option between forgiving something and loving someone, always choose the option of love, because forgiving is a favor. You will not be able to feel that gratitude for it. So have the situations in your life that gives you an opportunity to be thankful in life, to do things that are thankful in life. And that is all I would say. Uh, have a lovely weekend this weekend. Try and think about things that you have in your life from this list, and see what you have which is stopping you from being grateful in your life, being thankful to things in your life. And if you have anything that is there in this list, try to work on that list. If you want to take a photo, if you want to take a picture of this, you can go ahead and take it. If not, this recording is available. You can go through it once again and see. And that's what I would say. We would go with the magic formula in our next lesson on Monday. And this is from where I think we will start giving you the workbook, the things that you have to do on a daily basis, a PDF file where you'll have to write stuff, PDF files that you'll have to do. For the weekend, if you can write this, if you can do it, try to try to write things that are good in your life. Don't concentrate on bad. Try to write things that you are thankful for. Just make a list of things that you're thankful for. Niti will give you the sheet, the PDF files wherein you can do this in a more systematic way. But before that, I would want you to start doing it. If you can, try to write it down and try to see. So I want you to go back and think for this weekend. Think what gratitude is, how it is connected to our Vedic literature, our Sanskriti, and our Vedas. It is not because of this book teaches you being grateful in life, but the core fundamental of being grateful as per the Vedic culture. What is the rin that you have and what you have to pay? This is the one thing that you need to understand. The rin that you have and the things that stop you from that realm. Okay, so work on this, work on the things that you have, the reason why you have to be grateful, and then come down and work on the things that stops you from being grateful. Try to solve it, try to open that knot. जिंदगी की कहीं पे अगर एक गांठ बंधी है, उसको सुलझाने की कोशिश करो, उसको खींचने की कोशिश करोगे तो गांठ और टाइट होती है. इट डजंट हेल्प यू. सो अगर जिंदगी की कुछ चीज़ों में इफ देर इज अ फ्लॉ इन लाइफ, इफ देर इज अ पेन दैट यू हैव, इफ देर इज अ कंप्लेन दैट यू हैव, if there is a something that stops you, try to sort it out. Pushing it, pulling it, thinking about is not going to solve it. Sit, find, open it up, sort it out, move ahead. Be grateful for things. Be grateful for your life. Be grateful for everyone around you. Be grateful for anything that you have in your life. Try to stop thinking about negativity. There is always a choice. अगर लाइफ में कुछ नेगेटिविटी है तो उसके अंदर भी एक पॉजिटिविटी होती है. There is always a silver lining in the cloud. Sorry. There is always a silver lining in the cloud. So see that silver lining. And that's about it. Anything you would like to add, Niti?
And that's all.
That's all.
Mm.
So thank you very much, guys. Thank you for coming in here. And if you have somebody who you think can benefit from these sessions, I would really recommend that you ask them to join it. When we have more people in a manifestation, when we have more people thinking in a positive way, it grows positively. So not for the fact that I want anything, but yes, if you have people who you think will benefit from this session, if you find this session to be different from what is going on. It's 9 o'clock. Thank you. So when you have something like that, when you have someone like that, please do recommend us. Please do forward the link, and it might, add to our energies together. Because when you have lots of positive energies in one place, it does wonders. So that is a humble request. And thank you very much for being a part of this session. Thank you very much that you took out the time on a weekend and woke up early, got things ready, and came in here. I really appreciate your zeal, and I really appreciate your patience to come and listen to me for 1 hour. And I really hope that this helps you, and whatever I mentioned gives you a new insight and a new way to think about life and your daily routine. Thank you very much. Bye bye. You too, Ganga. Have a wonderful day and a weekend ahead. God bless you. Paritosh, thank you very much. God bless you. Take care.